Hi guys, and welcome back to another plot review. So here we are on the competition world, and today we've actually got the second place winner for the Halloween competition that we had recently. This is actually a plot by Realityh. Now the outside is pretty boring, I'll be honest, which did actually affect the marks, at least the marks to between first. But the actual plot itself is really good. So it's kind of like a dungeon-y style one. Now I will be carrying a torch just for YouTube, but obviously it would be this dark. So I might, take it on and off at different parts. But yeah, it's really cool. So it's kind of like a dungeon-y style. So this is where you get in. You've got the entrance hall here. Pretty good. What would you call these? I don't know what you call them. Thingamajigs, and you got the gigantic eyeball. I have no idea why you went for a gigantic eyeball, but it's kind of creepy. If we actually have a look, I know I'm not supposed to break through, but there you go. You can see the actual detail that Realityh did in this one. That's actually quite surprising. I didn't know that existed, though. So there's another cage in there. Ooh. So there we go. There's some stuff over there that I don't actually even think I got over there. So we'll see if we can see it from there. But there you go. It looks really good, and it looks even better with the Better Foliage mod, which adds these weird tentacle things, or guts. So there you go. Gigantic eyeball. Very unique. Very weird. I think weird is probably the right word for it. Let's just fix that. There we go. I've also got a cough, guys, so if I do cough, I'm sorry. Now what we've got up here as well is lots and lots of detail, this is what I really liked about it. It had just like these, candles around. We also had the skeletons in behind, which were like really added to it, and you can't really tell from. You can tell from a couple angles where it is, but it lights up the actual room, and then I think Realityh's used a load of hidden lighting as well around here to actually make it, pop as such. Now, there's a couple of different ways we can go. Now, I'm kind of intrigued about that room now, so we're actually going to go down this corridor here, so we're going to go left. You can see how dark it is. And also, let's just grab our lights. There we go. Down here, we got an actual cave. Now, that cave I know goes somewhere, so we're not going to go that way yet. But what we will do is we'll go over on this side. Actually, no, I do remember this bit. So we've got like weird catacomb dungeon-y type things. Now, this is a maze, so I'm probably going to get lost. Yeah, now I do remember this. Yeah, so down here, what we've got is like a load of mist. So that's using the, I think it's using the light stained clay at the minute. Not clay. Glass. There you go. In a biome as well. So that's in, we got Ice Mountains biome. The other one you can use is as well as ice. So that just makes it like really kind of creepy. Makes it look like it's going on forever. And especially with all those skulls going down it. I don't know, it kind of reminds me of, I can't remember what it reminds me of, but it reminds me of something. that helps. So yeah, we've got that over on this side. I don't think we've got any rooms or anything around these bits. Let's just keep on going down here. We will zip along down this way, so we can actually check out that room. There we go. So we've got a cage in here. So maybe this is what they feed the eyeball with. I don't know how the eyeball eats, but I'm sure he does. So there we go. That's nice, like creepy, kind of everlasting. Never-ending type thing. That's probably the right words. There we go. So that's down that corridor. Now, if we go down this one as well, so you can see the actual door on the floor. That I really like. That's cool. So we've got like another like weird pool thing here. In that bit. So there's quite a lot of use of this glass and ice and that type of stuff down there. So you can kind of see down into the depths there. There you go. See it especially with the light, but with no light you can actually kind of, it just goes on forever. So it's like really misty, really creepy. Kind of reminds me of Lord of the Rings, that kind of place. Then we got some cells in here, so we got somebody that's been writing and scribing like notes or their last wishes or their last thoughts. Then up here, that just goes up to some steps, but using again the glass. This plot is awesome for using the glass in like really good ways. There we go. So we got like the cells down there. So that is that little section in that side. There we go. That's why I'm trying to do it in a systematic way, so you don't miss anything. Of course, I will. Then if we go down, go down these steps. Let's go down here. We've got the horse. This is Pineapple's horse. Prisoned for the sins Ananas made. There you go. So it sells us in there. And we've got two different channels going down this way. Now I'm going to go on this side for now. Now, that cave that we went to earlier, this is the same one here, which I really like. I really like how it's kind of like broken up a little bit. There you go. So that's where we came from, down that way. I just really I love this type of stuff when people put these in plots. Like catacombs that have then been broken and they've got a little cave and it's going across. to do different bits. Now we can go down that way. That way goes on for a little while. And I'm just going to check out what's on the other side as well. So if we go down here, and we've got these, like, again, like skulls and things around. It's got a little bit of skulls there. And let's go down these steps here. There we go. We've got some more stuff there. And that goes on for a while. Now this was awesome. This is something I really want to show you. This is why I've got the torch as well. So in the dark you can't actually really see it, so it looks perfect. But what Reality's actually done here is he's layered up that type of glass or that type of ice and put it in between those, so that it actually just keeps on going on and on and on, which it looks awesome. It looks like it just disappears. And I'm not really too sure what he's done on the end. If we just knock those through, and I might need to knock through a couple of these. I can't even tell what the end block is, but I want to find out, so I will fix this. There you go. So right at the end, he has put in... Oh yeah, I can just do that, can't I? He's just gone with a dark one. So that's really interesting. I didn't realise that he'd done dark stained clay on that bit. But you can see the actual effect. If we just go back, there you go. You can see the effect there. And then what you actually do is when you put in glass and it gets like foggy. How cool is that? Now this is going to be a nightmare to fix, isn't it? There's no light. There you go. I can just about see it, I think. I put it in wrong. There we go. There. Right. There we go. And let's fix that bit. There we go. So Reality doesn't kill me. But that's just a really, really cool effect. And you can't even tell that there's actually black right at the back. So it's perfect. Now if we just go down this way. Now we got the little join in here that goes to these crypts. I really like these. I really, really like these. And I'm probably going to be using these on my builds because it just works so well. Sorry guys, got a cough. And it's just using the stairs and just wrapping them around and just to make like these weird coffin type things. But it's just the depth that you get behind it, which really, really works. So I'm so using those because it's just awesome. As well as these weird roofs you got. It just kind of like opens up and goes wider. Now down this way will be the stairs. Now on the other side there's the other stairs as well. So we've got like another little... Oh, we got a nice little shrine thing here. I think this way, that's like almost like a Skyrim type one. Or all that is, with the Draugrs on it. Where's this way come from then? See, it just goes on forever. Is this where we came from? No, it's not. So we've already got kind of lost a bit. Let's just go around this way. Okay, so that brings us down to there. So that seems to go to the same place. So if we actually go down these stairs, now there's two sets of stairs obviously, wrapping around each other, which I think is really cool. I don't know if there's any rooms going off onto them. I haven't seen any yet. There we go. If we go down to here, then we get down to the bottom. And now in here, this is a huge chamber. This is absolutely massive, as you can see. So lots and lots of stonework, really, really cool things. We've got the like Antichrist symbol there, which is a cross upside down. Really well patterned roof as well. Well, pretty well patterned roof. I think could have used a couple of slabs and things in there. But in general, pretty cool. And of course, we've got some lava that's pouring down into a pentagram, which I think is really cool. That pentagram looks awesome. Now, of course, pentagrams are actually protective symbols, so that's protecting something. But yeah, people always think of Halloween, or pentagrams. They always think of like the devil worship and stuff like that, but it's actually protective, so it's actually not. But yeah. But down here, Reality's done some really cool stuff with the spikes. This is what really like interested me in this bit, because instead of it just being flat, he's actually carved it through, but then also made it all spiky, and in a way that isn't too like crazy. Like it doesn't ruin it. But yeah, I'm really impressed with this. Really, really cool. So we got that, and also all this stuff here, and the way around it is just awesome. It's very unique, very different. So that's kind of like a weird pit thing. Now, I think we came... Which way did we go up? Let's go on the other one. I think this is the other one. So yeah, it's a really, really interesting dungeons. It's a bit different as well, so it's got lots of character. I think one of the things I would like to see is more of the pots around, kind of like you get in Skyrim. So actually using the end portals and things like that to make it look interesting. There we go, come out this way. So you can actually find your way out, or I can now. But hopefully you guys have enjoyed this little plot review. There's some really cool ideas, especially like the stuff, the collapsed catacomb cave thing. I love that, totally. And also that's quite cool as well, a circular thing. Like this thing here. This I absolutely love. This is awesome. It's just brilliant. So if you do catacombs and stuff, just whack one of those in. Just make it look a lot better and more broken down like it has been used. But that's Realityh's plot. So if you guys want to check it out, feel free to do so. But that came in second place. So anyway, thanks very much for watching, guys. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. If you have, comment, like, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next one.